elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Scott Kazmir, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
21.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Man, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. 1 away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, one thing we know about this team, they're not going to steal. They do not steal. They're last in the league. So what are they going to do? They're going to rock and sock you. They're going to try to swing from the heels. They have to drive the ball out of the ballpark if they want to win. So we're going to see some big swings from this club.
Into the windup and the pitch. Kike Hernandez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
His career line against Kazmir, 0 for 5. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Ready on 1 and 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Walters has it. Throw to first gets him. So Kazmir's looking good to start the inning.
Batting third baseman Justin
in now
Turner.
Justin Turner. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Kazmir in the first. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because their numbers are struggling against him.
Tony Renda steps into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hard ground ball to third. Turner's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. We are still scoreless. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking at the catcher, Devin Mesoraco. He's battled some injuries through his career, but when healthy, this guy's one of the top catchers in baseball.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Rayburn. Oh no, he totally missed it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a 2-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Line drive to left. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Into the box now, Chase Utley. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. Out of here into the visitors bullpen. A 2-run home run for Chase Utley. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
So striding in, Logan Forsythe. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Hard hit ball to second. Renda takes it in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number
Ready
22.
now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little 2-out base hit, extends the inning, brings the top of the order up now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jennings is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out in the outfield at Charlie Blackmon. You know, this guy can play all over the field. I love the sweet throwing left-hander. He can go get the ball, too.
Striding into the box, Devin Mesoraco, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackmon is under it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hernandez.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Suarez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So with 1 gone, let's take a look at the standings in the National League Central as we see where the Reds find themselves entering play today. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calling for it, Duvall, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Franklin Gutierrez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, a little two-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
In now, Yasiel Puig. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Yes, and a gorgeous flip to second. And with that, the side is retired. One left for L.A. But they lead it 3-0. Here's Desmond Jennings now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there to take it is Utley for out number 1.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Zach Walters.
Set to get his day started, Zach Walters. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a high strike there, 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Scott Kazmir. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
First baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chase Utley. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
The 8-hitter gets a base hit. You know how important that is? Now the pitcher has to hit in this inning, and he doesn't lead off next inning, possibly clogging the bases or starting the inning with basically 1 out. That's a big hit.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Grounded up the first baseline. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Matt, I like this at bat from the pitcher here. You know, he could have mailed it in. He had 2 outs. He walks to the plate, but now he's making him work. Gotta love that.
Here's the 2-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Walters has got it, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Tony Renda steps into the box. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Hard ground ball to third. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Wow, that ball was hit hard on the 2-0 count right there. Even though you find yourself down 2-0 in the count as a pitcher, you can't just lay one in there. This guy's a professional hitter.
Eugenio Suarez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Joey Votto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
There's one. Out. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Reds go down quietly. Still down 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Walters will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Walters over to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here it comes. To third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And that misses for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1 and 2.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1 and 2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2. A 2 and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Devin Mesoraco will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Ryan Rayburn is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And that's going to be high 2 and 2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's Desmond Jennings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 3-0. Blake Wood takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 36.
Digging in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
This is line to left. Rayburn is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Jennings is under it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. But they lead it 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Walters. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. He'll check in here at 256. 8 home runs and 17 RBIs. And there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Tony Renda. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. Eugenio Suarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Robert Stevenson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Chase Utley. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. He pulls this one into right. Duvall is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And this is lined into left field, and that'll get down for a base hit, his 2nd of the afternoon.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Riding in once again, Kike Hernandez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though. Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
This is a foul ball. Kershaw now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Digging in.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So coming to the plate, Ryan Rayburn 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Here's Desmond Jennings now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple, still down 3-0. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Chase Utley will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And he takes ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-2, here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Nice job of fighting that ball off right there. 2 strikes on you. He throws a breaking ball down the way, and you just put enough on it to stay alive.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a soft liner. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in, Zach Walters. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Arismendi Alcantara will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Right there for strike. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way.
53. Jimmy Garcia.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Puig moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Tony Renda steps into the box. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a changeup right down the middle. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Drew Storen enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. So stepping in, Yimi Garcia will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's got that average up over 340 now, and even 20 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Rayburn moves over, makes the play, one away. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Into the windup and the pitch.
1-0.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now batting, Justin Turner. Lifetime against Drew Storen. Hitless in 3 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. It's swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Duvall. And that ends the inning. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Joey Votto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Clayton Kershaw earned his 9th win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 31st of the campaign. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors, They left 9 runners on base. For the Reds, no runs, 4 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. His record is now 9-2. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen, his 31st. The loss goes to Scott Kazmir. His record is now 7-5. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available.